Chapter 4: The Silent Orator. A good teacher can change the life of a human. It is a heavenly gift. I discovered the bounty of this gift when I came under the guidance of Ma'am Azra in the American Cultural Center. I wish I could describe the elegance and charisma of her personality in the limited vocabulary I have. She was the epitome of love, grace, and style combined. A great teacher and a kind-hearted human. Everyone respected her. She was one of those teachers who not only taught the subject at hand, but also transformed the personality of her students. She not only taught us to love ourselves, but also trained us to fight for ourselves. The evidence of this was when she scolded me in the office that day and came to check on me the other day. "I am certain my soldier is prepared to win the battle today," she patted me. I smiled in return, although I was shaking. She asked me to sit in the middle of the classroom, and the girls in the class to sit around me. I could hear them giggle and whisper. I could not have had a stroke right there if Ma'am hadn't come down and sat facing me. I felt chills running down my spine, and the heartbeat increased so much that I could hear it. The activity required me to answer all the questions asked by the audience with confidence. I gasped. The timer started, and the girls threw their questions at me like arrows ready to pierce my soul. Their beautiful faces revealed that they knew my condition. It could be my assumption, yet I swallowed hard. I was sure that I would faint by the end of the session. I looked to the door. Too far. I mentally calculated and looked at Ma'am Ezra's eyes, who was already looking at me. I closed my eyes and pictured the conversation with her yesterday. My heart stopped beating for a moment. What could be worse, I thought. They might laugh at me or sneer, but I cannot back out. That I told myself. I started answering. I felt my heartbeat and pulse normalizing after answering a bunch of questions. I felt much better. The question-answer session continued for 2 hours. After all, a smile and a brief nod from Ma'am Azra ended the session. I smiled victoriously and muttered, "Thank goodness," under my breath. One test ended well. My troubles did not end there. It had just started. One after the other sessions followed. The methods kept changing, but the target was Salman Akbar. I was so naive that I wanted to swim across this ocean without wetting my hair. Ma'am Azra's sincere efforts and my Amma John's prayers motivated me during these days of trial. However, after a couple weeks, things changed. I started speaking. I spoke confidently and pleasantly, so much that no one would believe I was once shy. I was astonished at this pleasant change. I cleared levels 1, 2, and 3 in one go and became one of the best students at the center, showing that when silent orators speak, they move mountains. As soon as I started to speak, my life changed. Life embraced me with warmth, and I could see how beautiful and generous it could be once it decided to give. My friend circle expanded. I was the most popular male in my male-female friend group. I kept excelling at the center and cleared level 6 as well. Popularity and likability started knocking on my doors when I was chosen as a member of the union. It was a result of befriending mistakes and humans. My friends told me that it was a result of my warm-hearted nature, polite demeanor, and silver tongue. When I looked at the Expanse friend circle, I often thought I had limited friends. I had no idea someone was planning to enter my life.